Advertising is a way that companies and other organizations tell people about products or services and persuade them to buy or take some other action. It's pervasive in the industrialized world, on TV, on the internet, and even inside games. Sometimes ads can be helpful, showing people new things that meet their needs. Other times, they can make people feel inadequate, like there is something missing from their lives unless they purchase a certain product. This social pressure often targets vulnerable groups and drives unnecessary consumption that might not actually improve well-being, but instead just adds to environmental harm through resource depletion and waste generation. Consider the rise of fast fashion. Brands promote clothing lines through flashy ads, making people feel like they need the latest trend to fit in or be stylish. These ads often show happy, attractive people wearing the brand's clothes to create the idea that buying the clothes offers a more fulfilling life. Many companies also engage in greenwashing, making specific but misleading claims about their environmental practices, or using vague terms like eco-friendly without substantiation. However, fast fashion frequently involves poor labor conditions and environmental harm, such as water pollution from dyeing fabrics. The clothes also often end up being discarded quickly, contributing to waste. Advertising is deeply intertwined with economic systems, affecting how people interact with environmental resources. For instance, it can drive overconsumption, leading to more waste and resource use, which affects planetary well-being. Greenwashing in advertising misleads consumers who genuinely want to make better choices, making it harder to distinguish legitimate sustainable options from superficial environmental gestures. And the data-hungry nature of targeted advertising in IT can lead to increased energy consumption and privacy concerns. The influence advertising has on society suggests that human civilizations should seek to ensure it supports a future that serves long-term human and planetary interests rather than just corporate profits and continuous growth. The advertising industry has a massive influence on human behavior, often using highly produced messages to drive desire. One powerful example is seen with the consumption of plastic water bottles. Advertisements often showcase pristine nature scenes, giving the impression that bottled water is cleaner or healthier than tap water. However, the reality is that most bottled water originates from municipal sources, like any tap water, and then is packaged in plastic bottles. This plastic reliance adds significantly to environmental problems such as ocean pollution, where marine creatures suffer from ingesting or getting entangled in plastic waste. This scenario highlights how advertising shapes habits with lasting ecological consequences. Advertising's impact extends across various key areas. First, there's the social aspect, where ads can normalize wasteful habits by creating a culture of disposable living. Second, consider the economic side, with how advertising encourages endless consumption, pushing economies to continually grow at the expense of natural resources. Finally, culturally, advertising can persuade individuals to prioritize personal convenience over collective ecological responsibility. Examining these influences provides a clearer understanding of advertising's complex role in shaping practices either linked to or in opposition to sustainability and planetary well-being.